So, as I came home last weekend on Sunday, I'm finding out some pretty interesting information. Now, do keep in mind that I wasn't near any internet, I had no service, and I couldn't find out any of the new Star Wars information, anything related to Lego or anything for YouTube or Instagram in general. But when I got home Sunday, I ended up finding out some interesting information for the Star Wars Rise of Skywalker novel. Now, if you probably most likely have heard this information already, these are just my thoughts on it. And boy, oh my gosh, this film, now thanks to this novel, this film is such a mess. So, yeah, let's dive right into it. So, Snoke in the Rise of, so Snoke, we end up finding out in the Rise of Skywalker that um, this clone of Palpatine made Snoke. But in the novelization of The Rise of Skywalker, it turns out that Snoke was just a defected clone body for Palpatine's spirit. Now, if you didn't watch my last video talking about the Rise of Skywalker novel, about Palpatine being a clone, you guys could go check that video out. I encourage you guys to go watch my other content. Really great. But yeah, Snoke is indeed a clone of Palpatine. So even though not technically he is a Palpatine, but he isn't. But I just don't understand at this point. Now, when we saw him in The Force Awakens, we were so excited to see this new bad guy, and we thought that we just couldn't imagine what type of Force powers he had and how powerful was he in the Force. But in the freaking The Last Jedi, he just turned out to be a knockoff version of Palpatine. He was able to bounce Force lightning off the ground and just torture Rey to get some information to find Luke's hideout on Ahch-To. And that was it. And then he just becomes an overconfident, wasted character. But then when J.J. Abrams comes in, he's like, oh no, we gotta fix this. And he's just a clone, so he's still technically just a wasted character in general. And this is just mind blowing, not really mind blowing, but it is. But this is the most mind blowing part, because Rey's father, who we thought was related to Palpatine, turns out that Rey's father is a clone, a defective clone body of Palpatine to contain Palpatine's spirit that's killing this other clone of Palpatine. So at this point, I just don't understand. Is Rey now technically the daughter of Palpatine? But the thing is, now we can't even say that Palpatine is Palpatine, because we got Emperor Palpatine from the prequels and the original trilogy. We got Snoke / Palpatine from The Force Awakens and The Last Jedi. We got Clone Palpatine in The Rise of Skywalker, and we got Rey's clone defected father Palpatine. And so we have like 4 or 5 different Palpatines running around within the Skywalker saga. And at this point, it's just very inconsistent. And honestly, if you guys watched the Dark Empire, read the Dark Empire novels, during when the expanded universe was canon, Palpatine made clone bodies of himself and turned Luke to the dark side. So they're just basically copy pasting what was in the expanded universe novels into the films, but they're just somehow making it even worse than it already was, and everything. And they just need to stop explaining The Rise of Skywalker. The Rise of Skywalker tried to fix what already happened in The Last Jedi, because J.J. Abrams was like, oh no, you screwed up my crap, the fans aren't happy, and I gotta go fix what I started. And then he just rushes the entire film. Now, I feel bad because he wasn't even able to make this film a 3-hour to a 4-hour film, according to some information, and Disney wouldn't let him, and especially this film couldn't be a part 2 because Disney says so. And it just mind boggles me at this point, because my mind is literally twisting and turning, trying to try to figure this out and comprehend all the information that this novel has given to us. And at this point, it's just screwing my mind. My mind is really effed up right now because I just don't understand anymore. Or I can't understand, and it's driving me nuts that the fact that they explained it so much and made it so complex that it's literally driving me nuts. And there's a lot of fans that feel the exact same way. Star Wars Only, Thor Skywalker, and tons of other Star Wars fans who are just like, are you serious? Like, why would you do this? Why would you ruin this film even more? Because the film was kind of ruined already since the fact that it was rushed and was pretty messy in general. And now the novel just tries to explain and fix everything that the film tried to to fix within the previous film. So not only do you have the film trying to fix the previous film, you have a novel that's trying to fix the previous film. And it's just too much. It's just too much to comprehend. And at this point, the Skywalker saga is done at this point, because we're getting ready to head into the High Republic in August of this summer, and the sequel trilogy story is done. It's over. It's literally trash. It's 100% trash now. Even though The Force Awakens was good, everything is just so effed up right now because they're trying to fix everything. Lucasfilm and Disney need to realize that they don't need to fix every single thing and to stop explaining every single thing, because the more you explain, the more that your fans, your audience, is just uninterested. And I think I might use that for the thumbnail, but that's probably how you got to this video anyway, because of the thumbnail and the title of this film. And they just need to stop explaining the Rise of Skywalker, because at this point I don't know anything anymore, because the Rise of Skywalker was an okay film. It wasn't bad, but this novel is just screwing that film. It's like this novel is beating the living crap out of the film because it didn't get to fix everything. It's like the Rise of Skywalker is a dead body, and the film in this novel is a person beating the crap out of this body, and then everyone's like, and the fans are like, why are you beating this body up? It's already dead. And this novel just wants to beat the crap out of the film because it couldn't explain everything. And you can't explain everything. If you try to explain everything, it just becomes too complex, and your fans are not satisfied because you explained it too much. You've gone too far. You've crossed the line. But honestly, that's pretty much it. Honestly, I'm kind of done with the sequel trilogy at this point. Currently, at the moment, I'm actually writing my own sequel trilogy. There's a lot of other people who are doing it, a lot of Star Wars fans who are doing that as well, and I've kind of hitchhiked on that train ride, so I'm going to do it. Once all the scripts are done, I'll do a video for each one of them, or a live stream, whichever one, depending on how long it takes. But that is it. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, guys. Go check out my other videos, because I'm kind of out of ideas for content, and now I'm just trying to make videos for content. And but that is pretty much it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new, guys. We're so close to 300 subscribers. Ring the notification bell if you just joined today's family. Go follow me on Instagram, guys, and see you guys Saturday night for a junk loss. Ace Gamer, out.